Hello and welcome to Rob Watches, where I take a look at the latest animated TV shows and movies. And today we're going to be looking at Penn Part-Time Hero, a new Disney show with a title that just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? Penn Part-Time Hero. Love it. The show's about a boy named Penn and his two friends who are part-time heroes. They get sent to other dimensions, other galaxies, planets, or whatever, and they take over the bodies of other heroes to make sure that the day does in fact get saved. So it's kind of like Quantum Leap meets that show The Replacements. I'm sold. Meanwhile, it's established that Penn's parents are trapped in another dimension where they're constantly fighting monsters, which may or may not become an overarching story for the series. Penn is voiced by Thomas Middleditch, who has quite a few roles under his belt, but I notice he does a lot of stuff for internet shows. Like, he was on Bravest Warriors, he does work for College Humor and Funny or Die, so it's good to know that someone from the internet can in fact move on to bigger and better things. Someday. The lovable oaf of the team, because every team needs one, is Boone, who's voiced by Adam Devine. Pizza Steve! Penn's other friend is Sashi, who's voiced by Tanya Gennady, who many people will recognize as the voice of Miko from Transformers Prime. Thankfully, Sachi as a character is much less annoying. In fact, she might be my favorite character on the show because she's very shoot first and ask questions later. And as we know, unwarranted violence always yields results. It's just a fact. Now, I don't think they explained it too well in the show, but of course, if there's part-time heroes, there are also part-time villains. And one of the villains is Ripon, who's voiced by Alfred Molina. Ah, slowly whittling away at the Spider-Man franchise. I see what you did there, Disney. His goofy comedic sidekick is Larry, voiced by Larry Wilmore. Late night talk show host on Comedy Central and voice actor. He really is the new Stephen Colbert. So the show actually had a preview late last year with a Christmas special, and it was actually a really good episode too. And recently it started up as a regular show, so they've had all kinds of adventures. They've gone to cowboy worlds, alien worlds, mermaid world, there was like a stuffed animal world. So this show leaves a lot open to a lot of creative ideas. Although I am kind of curious as to exactly how this world works, because when they go to take over the body of a hero, they're actually in the body of the hero. Like, all the other people around them just still see them as the same. So what happens to the consciousness of the person they possess? Do they just kind of go to sleep? Also, who runs these organizations? Who's funding this stuff? Because it seems a little strange that we're doing, crime fighting in other dimensions. I mean, I believe they brought this up in Justice League a few times, where alternate members of the Justice League from another timeline have to seek help from the current Justice League, and they're always debating, they're like, this isn't our jurisdiction, it's none of our business. Well, I suppose the day needs to be saved regardless, so we're just gonna roll with it. I'm also curious if there's gonna be a story arc with the parents, because it seems to be built up quite a bit, although most of the series seems to be just, dimension of the day kind of deal. Like I said, they go to all kinds of different worlds. They went to a clown world. They went to a world where zombie apocalypse happened. Real original, by the way. Overall, I like this show a lot. It's very creative. There's a lot of appealing designs, very aesthetically appealing. It was funny too. There was a lot of funny bits in it. They actually made a reference to Seven in the Christmas episode, so that was kind of an unexpected, let's say, treat. There was also some lowbrow humor, of course, because kids show, but it was kept to a minimum. It wasn't anything that really bothered me. Nothing about the show was really wrong or anything like that. I would recommend it, but at the same time, it didn't really blow me away. It wasn't anything spectacular, and that's kind of disheartening because over the last couple of years, I think ever since Gravity Falls, Disney television has kind of been on a roll when it comes to animation, because they got Wander Over Yonder, they got Gravity Falls, of course, going strong, Star Wars Rebels, which is becoming one of my new favorite shows, the 7D, which is a great, hilarious show, and they got a couple new upcoming shows coming out soon. But I feel like maybe they've reached a peak, and now they're starting to lose that momentum, because I guess you can't keep up the momentum forever. Again, the show's not bad at all, but I don't think it quite lives up to all the other shows that have come out over the past 2 or 3 years or so. But maybe that's just me. Leave a comment below and let me know what you thought of Penn Zero Part-Time Hero. My name is Rob, and have a wonderful day.